off, and we're having Total dealers clashing over profit sharing. That's the picture coming to you right there on your screen. Now, just to give you a development, like a summary of this particular development now, the new profit share requirement will actually see dealers, hear this, transfer 50% of the profit to Total, while the 50% is actually retained by the dealer. Now, pretty much Total has come out to say that they have plans to have its fuel retailers shoulder the cost of upgrade and expanding filling stations, and this pretty much has sparked a lot of uproar with regards to the retailers or the dealers in that particular sector. Now they move on to say that this is totally not fair, but let's see how this one goes. It's still a snowballing story, and we'll be able to update you as the story goes on, as the developments also happen in that particular space. Now, of course, you who is in that sector, I'm sure this is a development that you are privy of. Tell us, what are your views in case you are a dealer in this or a retailer in this particular, in partnership with Total? What are your views of the 50-50 profit sharing proposal by Total? What do you think? The hashtag is morning at NTV across all the social media platforms. Now, moving on to yet the next story that I need you to take note of as you get into the weekend. Now, wealth creation must be driven by the private sector, and this is according to the president, who came out to state that, you know what, it's not just about government. The private sector is a key player with regards to the creation of wealth and us eradicating poverty. Now, the president actually did emphasize on the need of the integration, arguing that a country cannot solely rely on its internal markets. Now, he also moved on to say, and this is, he actually said this he's currently in Kenya, Mombasa. Of course, he is there for a 3-day state visit, and these are the utterances he made while he was there. Now, nations can only get rich if they create conditions conducive enough for the private sector to thrive. Now, this is according to the president. He was actually saying that, you know what, the long term, pretty much, indicators with this happening are more sustainable, and he said that it's very important for the private sector to actually come through and create initiatives that will promote wealth creation across the country. We do know that the government of Kenya, beg your pardon, did offer land in Naivasha. Naivasha is in Kenya, to the government of Uganda, for Uganda to actually move ahead and create a dry port right there. So what are your views? We did see a lot of feedback coming from you on social media. What are your views? The Kenyan government actually moving to give the Ugandan government land in Naivasha for Uganda to create a dry port right there. What are your views? The hashtag again is morning at NTV. So you know the drill right here on Business Updates. If you're an entrepreneur and you have questions that you need answered, you have challenges that you're actually seeking solutions for, the number is on your screen. All you have to do, just get your smartphone, do a voice recording or a video recording and send it to that number. I'll be sure to look at them and give you custom-made solutions to just those. And remember, we always have that conversation, one-on-one every Wednesday and Thursday right here on the show. So that's it. At least now you know what's happening in the world of business as we get into the weekend. If you're a player in the fuel sector, if you're a partner with Total, now you know Total actually is proposing, a 50-50 sharing deal with you, the retailer. And also we do have the president saying, private sector, you need to do your part with regards to wealth creation so we can realize the eradication of poverty in our country. That's it for Business Updates. I'll be back with Rita Kanya so we can wind this up. Don't go too far.
NTV presents another exciting must-watch drama series. In the beautiful capital of Uganda,